Big show all around. We have so much show tonight. Everyone settle down. Settle down. Yeah. Thank you, Dad. We have such a great show for you tonight. Such an amazing show, worthy of that overreaction up top by the crowd. Such a big show. Very cool people are here. We'll talk about that in just a second. But first, I think we must discuss the Democratic Convention, because this is pretty riveting. Have you been watching this? This is a riveting convention. It's the best TV there is. And I mean that, because I know bad TV. Democratic Convention. Last night, this is big. Actually, the big story was that Jesse Jackson spoke. And last night, when Jesse Jackson spoke at the convention, Jackson referred to the Republican Party as, quote, the inclusion illusion. That's what he said. Yeah, and when asked what he meant by inclusion illusion, Jackson said, sorry about the confusion, I think I have a contusion. Which I thought, that's what he said. Yesterday, President Clinton flew to Michigan to meet Al Gore for the ceremonial passing of the baton, which is what they do. That's right. Yeah, apparently Gore took the baton from the president, then boiled it in hot water because he didn't know where it had been. Apparently, you can't trust him. I love the president. All right. I'm going to miss that man very, very much. Campaign aides to Al Gore, the people that help him, his campaign aides, say that Gore has insisted on writing his entire nomination speech by himself. That's what they say. Yeah, which is fine with them as long as Gore lets someone else deliver it. Once I fine-tune this Gore impression, you're going to love it. I'm Gore. It's subtle. It has a lot of, you'll see, a lot of depth, that impression. And then finally, got to talk about this. Yesterday, kind of a sweet story. Yesterday, President Clinton went to McDonald's, and the 18-year-old woman who waited on the president refused to charge him for his sandwich. Isn't that sweet? It's very nice. That's right. Yeah, she told the president, don't worry about it. I'll make the money back tomorrow when I file a sexual harassment suit against you. That's how so it's going to work out. I'm Al Gore. It's going to be great. My impression. All right, let's discuss tonight's show. Big show tonight. Probably biggest comedy star on the planet, as we know the planet. From the Chris Rock Show and the upcoming movie Nurse Betty, Chris Rock on the show. Chris Rock's here. I say, if you're going to get someone from the Chris Rock Show, get Chris Rock. That's what I say. That was what I insisted. We also have one of the biggest selling authors in the world. This guy sells more books than anybody, than the Apostles. Author of the new book, The Bear and the Dragon, Tom Clancy on the show. Tom Clancy's here. And finally, a very funny comedian, Greg Giraldo, on the show, going to perform for you. Solid show all around. And right over here, dressed for a funeral, Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7. Max, you look good.